What's going on, vinyl community? Welcome to another video with the Record Spinner. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Black Sabbath Sabotage Super Deluxe vinyl box set. If you are watching this video on the day that it is uploaded, today is Friday, June 11th. The box set came out today, and I figured there would be no better time to showcase this box set than on release day, and I am very happy to share it with you guys. And I have to say, I predicted that this box set would come out, and I will explain why as we dig through the content. So, right off the bat, here is the box set itself. Here is the front of it, and then also here is the back, which has the track lists along with the various bullet points as to what this box set features. And real quick, I'm going to give you guys a good close-up shot of the hype sticker, just so you guys can see. And it says, the Ultimate Black Sabbath Package 4LP and 7-inch Sabotage Super Deluxe Edition, featuring original album newly remastered, triple 180-gram LP recorded live on the 1975 Sabotage Tour of North America, replica Japanese 7-inch, replica 1975 concert book, color poster, 40-page book with photos, artwork, and liner notes. So, kind of follows the pattern of the other Super Deluxe editions that we have seen of Black Sabbath albums. And I have to say, Rhino has been on a major Sabbath kick so far this year alone, because we got the Super Deluxe edition of Volume 4, and we also got the deluxe editions of Heaven and Hell and Mob Rules, and now they give us this. And one can only hope that we will see more albums get this treatment, because I have been loving what I am seeing, and I am sure this is going to be an absolutely awesome set. And I'm going to get my trusty knife here and get the plastic off. That way we can dig and render our way through this. Alright, and of course I'm going to aim to preserve the hype sticker to the best of my abilities. And, okay, so right off the bat, this serves as a backing sheet right here, which kind of just comes off the back of the box, and basically is the same, except you don't have the bullet points on this side. But here is the front of the box. Features the band members in front of the mirror. Kind of has a twisted effect, because they're standing in front of the mirror, and that you can see them behind it. And then the same with the back side here. And a funny story, too, with this album cover is that apparently Ozzy had nothing on except that kimono, and I think Bill Ward had to wear his wife's leggings or something in this. I don't know if you can see closely. You can see his underwear very closely. It's so hard to tell on camera, but that, I believe, is the story. And also, real quick, before we dig into the box, I do have to mention that Sabotage as an album has a very special place in my heart, because it is between the compilation We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll and this album that served as my introduction to Black Sabbath. Just right off the bat with the track list, you know, opens up with Hole in the Sky, fantastic Sabbath track, and then there's the brief little acoustic bit, Don't Start Too Late, and then it rips right into Symptom of the Universe. It is absolutely phenomenal. My young mind was blown when I first heard this album when I was a kid. And then, of course, we have things like Megalomania, Am I Going Insane, parentheses, Radio. I would say, in terms of Ozzy-era Sabbath, this is definitely, I would say, the peak before things start to trail off. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about this box set. So the lid comes off just like this. Very snug indeed. Black interior. And what do we have first? First up, we have the hardbound book. And here is the front of it. Basically has the front and back artwork. And here we have the little devil motif that we've seen on other Sabbath releases. Some various live shots of Ozzy and Tony. I'm going to try to get it at an angle so you don't get that glare. But as you can see, we have various liner notes, and I believe that is a poster on this page here. various press clippings, and this right here is the tour book from the tour, which the Sabotage tour was the first Black Sabbath tour that my dad actually saw. And I was going to try to find that tour program and show it to you guys in this video, but I was not able to locate it in a timely manner. But best believe we still have it. And as we can see here, tons of liner notes talking about the making of the album, the resulting tour, what was going on behind the scenes. I'm sure if you're a Black Sabbath fanatic, you all probably know that there was some legal stuff going on around this time, which Ozzy kind of vented in the lyrics of the song The Ritz, which is featured on this album. So I'm sure it all kind of touches on all that stuff that was going on at the time. There we go. It's a very interesting poster right here, which is pretty cool. More press clippings. There's that same poster that we saw earlier. Then there's an advert for the We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll compilation, which came out about a year after Sabotage had come out. More cool live shots, and of course we have various scans of vinyl center labels, cassettes, 8-track cartridges, which is quite cool. Kind of for the collectors and such that are into that kind of thing. Various other adverts for the album. And then here we have various 7-inch sleeves, which are quite cool. And let's see, this one here is going to look quite familiar, as you see in this box set. More sleeves, and then we have the credits right here. Very nice indeed. Ah, nice. Here is a great centerfold shot right here of the band. And then we have all of the tour dates, if you can see that there. And just by looking at this, just for the sake of pointing it out, if I can find it. Okay, so do you see the date? August 6th, 1975, Philadelphia Spectrum, USA. That was the show that my dad attended on this tour. Another great band shot there. And then we have some live shots of Geezer and Bill. And there we go. That is the hardbound book. Very nice book indeed, I must say. And this right here is a nice glossy tour program. This was specifically for the show at Madison Square Garden, as you can see there, on Wednesday, December the 3rd, 1975. Brief little write-up on the band. And we have some live shots here. And as you can see, they basically took the live shots from this tour book and placed them in the hardbound book. And then we have a page-by-page kind of overview of the band members. More live shots. And I do have to say, from what I can recall from that original tour program that I had mentioned earlier, I believe this tour program is basically that program, but this one in particular was made specifically for the New York show at the Garden. So there's Geezer and Bill. More live shots. And there's the back. So nice glossy program. And inside we have some vinyl that we're going to get through. This right here is the 7-inch that is featured. This includes Am I Going Insane Radio backed with Hole in the Sky. I believe this exact single with this cover and everything was featured in the Supersonic Years 7-inch box set. So kind of interesting that they decided to throw a 7-inch in this box set, since this is a first that we have seen a 7-inch of its kind featured in one of these Super Deluxe sets. Does come in a nice sort of like heavy-duty plastic sleeve, which is a nice touch. And right off the bat, oh, this is interesting. So basically we have this sort of backing sheet, which has the main cover, And then on the back we have the lyrics along with some writing in Japanese. And interestingly enough, the sleeve comes in a Vertigo die-cut sleeve, which I think is really, really cool. And then there's the back. And just for the sake of taking everything out, there is the single, and as you can see, has the mid to late 70s palm tree label variant there that Warner Brothers was using at the time. So pretty cool to see this 7-inch featured inside. Let's get this back in. I'll set this to the side right here. And next up, we have the giant fold-out poster, the obligatory giant fold-out poster. Hopefully you guys can catch all of this. I'll try my best to get it all. But here it is. Basically promotes the British tour from the time, which is quite cool. You basically get the gist of it. This was featured in the hardbound book. Very nice indeed. And now we get to the main content of this box set with the vinyl. And right off the bat, first we have the original album Remastered, which is very nice. And I'm sure you can, if you can tell very closely, this is indeed a textured cover. Now, I'm not quite sure if the original pressings had a textured cover. I know the copy that I had just had like a nice thick cardstock cover, which the copy of Sabotage that I owned before this box set was the 2011 Rhino pressing, which is highly sought after, mastered from the analog tapes. And while I was sad to part ways with it, I would think that the new remaster is going to sound quite good, because I have enjoyed the new remasterings that have been used for the Paranoid and Volume 4 Super Deluxe set, so I'm sure this is going to be a fantastic job. And let's get everything out. Nice polyline sleeves, of course. And here is the vinyl. And there's that palm tree label right there. And yes, as you see, it does say Warner Records. That is because Warner Brothers is now defunct, and it is now Warner Records, so they feature that instead. Very nice. And just by looking in the dead wax, this was pressed at Optimal. And I see, let's see, in terms of the mastering etchings. Don't mind me as I look. I'm not seeing much, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say that Barry Grint at Alchemy Mastering perhaps did this. And overall, too, I have to say the quality control is absolutely stunning. I had seen that there were some issues with the quality control of the Volume 4 box set. There was some minor like hairline scuffs on the surface of the vinyl, which doesn't affect playback, but it is frustrating when you're buying a new product and it is priced as what it is, because these things, unfortunately, are not, you know, the cheapest thing to come across, but still, though, I mean, it's nice that they kind of up the quality control, I would say. So that is for the main album. And then we have the triple live album. This is North American Tour Live 75. Now, I took a look in the hardbound book, and it didn't say anything inside. I'm just going to show you the artwork here, and then we can kind of see what comprises this live album. And there's that tour book cover right there. Some live shots. Opens up. And we have some credits inside, and I'll just read it real quick. And all that it says is recorded live on the Sabotage Tour of the United States 1975. Now, I am going to take a wild guess and say that the audio content for the live material consists of the show done at the Convention Center in Asbury Park, New Jersey from '75. And that is mainly because it has been heavily bootlegged for many, many years. A couple of tracks appeared on the Past Lives live album from 2002. And I feel like it's that live show in general, which is why we have this deluxe set, because I believe this is going to be the first time that that live show from Asbury Park has been released in its entirety. So we have not seen a full-length release of it. This is the first time ever. And yeah, it's cool to see you get an official release. And with that said, I'm actually going to be parting ways with a bootleg that I have of that show, because now I have it officially, which is always cool. Here's the back. And let's get through the vinyl. Here's the center labels. And I'll also, at the very end, I'll go through the track list as well, just so you guys are in the know of everything. But I'm sure you guys can see it all already through the center labels. Let's see. We'll get the second sleeve out. Oh, it's stuck. Wait. We're having a malfunction. Uh-oh. That's how you know this is an unscripted unboxing, when you have those little flubs occur. But here we have... There we go. There's the focus there. There's that. Side 6. And then we have one more LP to get through here. Try to put this back as carefully as possible, so you don't want to crinkle up the inner sleeve. There we go. Good stuff. And same with the live album. The pressing quality is fantastic indeed. So we're going to put this back. And real quick, just to go through the track list, it opens up with Super Tsar, which is the instrumental off of Sabotage. Opens up very, very nicely. Then that goes into Killing Yourself to Live, Hole in the Sky, Snowblind, Symptom of the Universe, War Pigs, Megalomania, Sabracadabra. We have 2 jams with guitar solos and drum solos, Supernaut, Iron Man, a guitar solo which features excerpts of Orchid and Rock and Roll Doctor, which would appear on the following album, Technical Ecstasy. Black Sabbath, Spiral Architect, fantastic tune right there. Embryo / Children of the Grave, and it ends with Paranoid. So cool to see a live album out from this period of Sabbath. And like I said, more than likely the Asbury Park show. Great to see it get an official release. And that right there is all, folks. So there you guys go. That is my unboxing of the Black Sabbath Sabotage Super Deluxe vinyl box set. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support this channel, be sure to check me out on Patreon. See you guys in the next video. And most importantly, keep the records spinning.